welcome to our YouTube channel.
I'm Noor.
And I'm Rubes, and this is
Cooking with
The Noobs. So in today's episode, we had to kind of go back to our roots.
We're trying to get there.
We're trying to get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had to make a few phone calls to my mother.
Mm-hmm. That should be a hint.
That should be a hint.
And also to my cousin.
Yeah. On how to make these particular recipes. I mean, they are quite easy, but
it's like a challenge for us.
Yeah.
It should be easy, but it's a challenge for us.
It is a challenge for us because we haven't done these particular dishes before.
Mm-hmm.
We've kind of had to go online and get these recipes.
It didn't work.
No. But yeah, we had to make that phone call.
Yeah.
And we got it.
Yeah,
we got it.
We got it.
Hopefully we can execute it according to the expectations.
Yes.
My mother has and your cousin has.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll try our best.
Yeah.
So without any further ado, ta-da-ta-da.
You probably see a lot of veggies and a lot of spice stuff.
Yes, and pretty much what we are doing on this episode, if you haven't guessed already, we're doing a vegetable curry
with puri.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's actually like puri and curry for us is like a big step.
Yes,
I think. Yeah.
yes, because we made a lot of Western dishes.
Yeah.
So now that we're taking it back to our roots, we want to make sure we do our community proud.
Job. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna make them proud.
Yeah.
Please don't come at us, aunties, please.
We're trying.
Okay? We might make some mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
no judgment.
Yeah. That's right.
So yeah, I think let's just get into it and let's see how we go.
Okay. So we're starting by cutting up all of our veggies. So basically we have
some carrot, cauliflower, potatoes, green chili, beans,
coriander, and onion. So onion, we're just cutting it up the way we would do for a curry, just slicing it.
Yeah.
But everything else we're just cutting up into medium pieces.
Yeah. So now we're gonna start cooking. We're just gonna put some oil into the pan.
You reckon that's enough?
Yeah, I think that should be enough. So, what my mother has said is that we will need to start cooking the onions first. So we've got some sliced onions, which we cut up earlier. And pretty much what we're gonna do is just put them in.
She actually said lightly fried onion, which was translated. This is a Bengali recipe.
Yeah,
so did she actually
I don't know if it's a Bengali or it's just her way of cooking.
Auntie's take on it.
Her take on it, right?
Yeah.
So she said to lightly fry it.
Yeah.
And then to put all the spices once we've sauteed it. That's using fancy word.
So, like we said before, we had to call Auntie, or we were to call her mum.
Yeah.
So, what was she saying? She was laughing.
She was laughing because she's like, how are you guys doing an episode without having a proper recipe and instruction? And she just started laughing going, do you not have any vegetables? I'm like,
yeah,
so we had...
We went to borrow from the pantry as well.
So what did we have? We had potato, we had beans, and onions,
most of the spices.
And most of the spices. But then she's like, oh, do you have cauliflower? I'm like, no. And she's like, do you need me to send you some cauliflower?
We're like, oh, okay, sure.
Sure, okay, if you're offering. So my husband had to go pick up some cauliflower from my house.
Oh gosh. So I guess like, how did you learn? Like, did you learn to cook from Auntie? Like, did you watch her or?
Well, to be honest, like since I was a kid, I wasn't really into cooking. I'd watch her, but I wouldn't really want to learn per se. And then once, you know, I was close to getting married, she's like, well, now you need to know all the recipes and you need to watch me cook all the time because your mother-in-law is going to want to have your cooking and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But to be honest, my mother-in-law she's very chill.
Yeah.
She does, if anything, she's like, no, you know, you don't need to cook. It's fine, all of that stuff.
Aww.
So I guess I'm lucky in that sense.
Like we both lucked out with our mother-in-laws. Like my mother-in-law definitely spoils me. Whenever I go, she's like doesn't let me do anything in the house.
Oh, same, yeah.
I'm like, I should like. Obviously, our parents raised us saying like, you know, you have to be a very good daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you do everything for them.
Exactly.
And we go there like expecting them gonna be like really mean or like gonna be really serious, and they're like, it's alright, just sit down, like we're good.
I'm like, wow, okay, I'm not used to this. Usually my parents are bossing me around all the time anyway.
For sure. Honestly.
But yeah, I think it's nice to still learn from, you know, like just to have your own kind of recipe.
Of course.
That's been passed on from generation.
Definitely. I think that's the big thing for me. Like I know that, you know, like my husband cooks or in my family my dad cooks more and stuff, but I want to be able to like say I know how to cook it. I know how to cook those recipes.
Yeah, for sure. So Noreen was given massive
Speaking
jar.
of parents, yes. So, you know, Auntie made sure that we had all the veggies and stuff, but like, just to reveal, and in proportion to my face, this was given to me by my parents when I moved in to my new place. My dad,
with the expectation that she's gonna finish that whole jar
they made sure
of
that
tumeric,
I was, like, very well prepared,
and masala,
and haldi and turmeric, And I'm like, I looked at it and I was like, is this like gonna last me like
a lifetime?
Like I was like, wow. They have such high expectations of me, my parents. So sweet.
Hey, I mean, like we're using it now. You're utilizing that big jar.
Mom and Dad, this is for you.
Shout out.
Shout out to Auntie and my parents.
What we're gonna do, we're putting some fresh cumins.
Yeah.
We'll go with one. Is this a teaspoon?
Yeah, maybe like half of that.
Half of a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you've got another one.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we should use one of those.
We're gonna be in our element of noobs today because we're actually trying to attempt one of our parents' recipes.
And we're trying to measure it for you guys.
Yeah. So that's half.
Oh, half. Here we go. So we'll use half of this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
And then same with these guys. This is paprika.
So we'll go half a teaspoon of paprika. Yep.
Chili powder.
Half a teaspoon of chili powder.
So we're gonna put actual chilies as well.
Yeah.
And then now we'll do the masala.
That's the thing with when you're cooking curry.
Should you do tablespoon?
Tablespoon or
but
teaspoon?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe teaspoon.
Teaspoon. Look at us, we're trying to figure
We're
it
trying
out
to figure it
whilst
out.
we are teaching you.
Yeah, obviously not teaching you guys. You're just watching us on this journey. What do you think? A little bit more?
Yeah.
We're figuring it out.
I mean, yeah.
So maybe like 1.5
Yeah, okay.
A
tablespoon?
Yeah.
Can't have enough of haldi.
Yeah.
Yep. This better taste good.
The color looks nice. Like it's looking like a kind of like a
curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now
I think
ginger and garlic.
tablespoon of
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna use a huge tablespoon.
Because we love our garlic as we have mentioned and ginger as well.
So this is just ginger and garlic paste mixed together.
There's the sizzle.
And sizzle. I think just a little bit more.
The curriness is coming out.
Yeah,
It's
it's we might need to put a bit of water.
Yeah.
Because it is drying up a little bit. So my mother said that if it does start to dry up, just to put a little dash of water so that it's got that sauciness to it and that gravy. Sweet. And now we can put all the vegetables. So
we got diced potatoes.
We've got some diced potatoes. Got some cauliflower. Some carrots. And beans. Starting to look good. We'll need to simmer this for a bit because it is
quite thick veggies.
Yeah.
We'll have to cook it for a while, I think.
And especially mixing all the stuff together.
I mean, all I know is how to like boil potatoes and stuff to like mash it, and then that takes some time. So
Yeah.
not that we want it to get to like mash consistency, but
No.
it's more like
Soft.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget salt, guys. We almost forgot about that. So we're gonna put in some salt. Maybe like a teaspoon? Yeah, a teaspoon of salt.
So we'll be back when this is all done.
Let's get started with making the dough of the puri.
Yeah.
So
First off, all the ingredients and the recipe is going to be in the description box. But basically, it's 2 cups of self-raising flour with 1 cup of water. So you can also do half of that water, half cup water with milk and water, like something like that. But
yeah.
anyways, I'm not going to make it too complicated.
We'll just go with warm water.
Yeah, I'm just going to use warm water. So I'm just going to put that in here. The other thing that I just realized that like a lot of people in my family have the stand mixer, the dough mixer. So we're going to do this like really traditional and do it by hand. So yeah, just put the flour in there, and now I'm going to put in the 1 cup of warm water. I love I'm holding it and there's like a perfectly good handle.
I was just thinking.
Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. My cousin specifically told me don't put the whole thing, all the water in at once. I'm so sorry. Celine, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Anyways, we're just gonna make do with the fact that I've done that.
And she specifically said.
And as soon as I put it in, I knew I'm like, something is wrong.
It's okay,
I think she was more saying it in the benefit of us, like to know the consistency of the puri, like to not put it all in once. Like, well, I'm just gonna try and save myself. I'm sorry. Roops, help me.
It's okay, it's okay. We got this. We got this.
Guys, put the salt in with the flour in the beginning.
Yeah, we forgot to do that. We're learning with the help of a video call. Now comes the fun part.
Yeah.
We get to roll it out.
Okay, so we just cover the. Sorry, my dirty hand. Cover this. Cover that. So first I will, basically what we need to do with this is make it into a log, and then we're gonna put it up. I can already imagine like so many of the auntie community being like, that is not how I make it.
That is not how my daughter-in-law should make it.
Speaking of daughter-in-law, Rube's husband was just telling us, what did he say? It's a tradition. Apparently
there's
somewhere.
a tradition in some country.
Culture, yeah.
Oh yeah, culture. That if you,
The mother-in-laws
the mother-in-laws pick out their daughter-in-law depending on how well-rounded the rotis are.
Yeah.
So thank God we're not in one of those cultures, because I don't think
today.
we'd ever be married.
You'll see today how round our rotis are.
So can I just
Is that true?
what?
Is it true? Like, what do you think? You just made it up?
I mean, let's
Was
be
it hip
honest.
to us to make our rotis?
He is great at exaggerating stories. So I'm not 100% sure. I'll do my research.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you guys.
Oh my god. So yeah, so then once we get the piece, we just kind of roll it up into a ball and then fan out the edges into a circle. I really have no idea how this is going to work out. Just a disclaimer, guys. We're just going to try the first one.
And this
Yeah, that's Belna is from my grandma.
it's very nice to have something passed on.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing this. Okay, guys.
Maybe flour your Belna.
Oh, flour it more.
Yeah. This.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. But I think the good thing about puris is like it's quite small. It doesn't have to be too round like rotis, okay? Don't come at me. I'm just saying. That yeah.
I mean, this is not a really great shape. This is not a great shape happening. Can I?
Oh my god.
This is terrible.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
As you can see, this is not really round,
Yeah.
but
It'll do.
it'll do.
We should do a competition on how round we can make it, okay? The next one.
Should we have our mother-in-laws watch us?
Our poor mother-in-laws.
So now we are gonna get this cooking.
I'm gonna start frying them up.
The moment of truth. Are we gonna succeed or not with these?
So the oil is pretty hot.
Oh, I'm liking that sizzle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fluffing up! So it looks like it's actually fluffing up, which we love.
And then she said, flip it.
Do we need it to be brown before we flip it? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
That's exciting.
We're just excited we got this, guys.
Yeah.
We did it. So this is our final product. We decided that even though this is a massive table for 10 people, we decided to utilize it.
Just us two.
And keep it traditional and have a family dinner together.
Yes.
So we've got the vegetable curry and the puri. So now for the taste.
It's really good.
I know we say this a lot with our food, but
We always have
but it actually, like, the tenderness of the vegetables and the softness of the bread, it goes really well together.
And I'm not a veggie curry person. That is really nice. Even like we're talking about differences in culture, like I don't think I've ever put like carrots and cauliflower in a veggie curry.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think that's just my mum thing.
No, it's cool. It's actually nice.
I think the carrots kind of give it a sweet texture. And the cauliflower kind of, I don't know. It goes really well together.
Okay, so we just finished our delicious meal.
Yes, and we are really proud.
Yeah. And shocked.
And shocked. I think that's the main thing. We were really shocked that we could pull this off.
Yeah.
I think our families would be very proud.
Yeah, that's right.
Of the outcome.
Yeah, because we actually pulled it off somehow, especially like with the puri and the not having vegetables and making a vegetable curry
and the amount of times we had to call and clarify.
Yeah, the video call in between the intermission
and clarify if we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. But it worked out.
It worked out.
It's really nice, actually. Yeah.
The flavors were there, and I mean, some of the puris did get hard, but I'm not sure it's because we
left
may
it in for too
have
long.
left it in the fryer for too long.
But it's our first time.
It was still still
for
had
our
flavor.
first time, I think it's really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so another episode done.
We are finally. Well, we're trying to do as many episodes as we can. It's just hard with our schedules and working full time and all of that stuff and family commitments. But we will try to do some more soon. So please stay tuned and hope you can continue supporting us.
Yes, thank you for all the love and support. It's really sweet.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, that ends this episode. Our traditional dishes.
Yes, we're going to start a series. So you'll hear more about that soon.
Yes. And we will have guests soon.
Yes.
So
try to iron out the details with our talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's all for today, and I hope to see you guys soon. Please subscribe and like it and comment.
Yes.
We would love to see more feedback because we'd like to improve our.
Yeah, we really want to hear your thoughts and comments, and even if it's negative, it's fine.
It's okay. We can take it. Okay then. Well, we'll see you guys soon and stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.